Hello everyone, this is Brooke and welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me again today. I really appreciate it. Today I have a quick Bath & Body Works haul for you. It's actually all just candles and home scents, and I've been picking them up like a mad woman lately. I don't know why. I have still about, I would say I have a good 30 to 40 candles still from the previous years that I haven't burned yet, but I just keep accumulating. But I don't know why, whenever they come out with their fall scents, my ears perk up and I have to get to the store and see what's going on, and then I start smelling candles and they all smell wonderful. This is my favorite time to buy candles too, because I really like bakery scents, and that's what they have mostly this time of year. I try to stay away from florals and perfumey scents because that's just not what I'm into or what I think a candle should be like. I like my house to smell like I've been cooking or baking, or you know, something I guess edible is available. But so they have a ton of that this fall, and I really enjoyed shopping. They've had some good sales. They've had the 2 for $22 candles, and also they had a coupon one time where you could get the 2 for $22, but then $10 off of 30. So if you get 3 candles, that's $33, $10 off. You know, it's a really good deal. So I did that a couple of times. This is over a couple of trips, and I recently learned that they don't do the surveys anymore, so you can't take in your receipt, or you can't get new survey receipts or coupons, the $10 off, $30 coupons. So they're giving out a few more coupons, and you can look for them on your phone. The salespeople told me to really check Retail Me Not for Bath & Body Works coupons, and then be on their email list, and you'll get sent stuff every single day. Believe me, it was very difficult when I was on my Bath & Body Works no-buy to get their emails every day telling me what was good. But now I'm off of that no-buy, and I'm freely able to buy Bath & Body Works candles as I please, although I might stop because I have so many. I might have like 30 to 40 candles left over from last year that I haven't completely burned up, and you know, how many do you need really? But they come out with new scents, or they repeat scents that I haven't been able to get for a while, and I'm a sucker. I have to get them. But I burned candles a lot in the fall and winter and into the early spring, just to spice things up a little bit and make things cozy. I neglected a little bit in the summertime, but you know, there's so many things going on, and that, you know, fresh air and being active, that it doesn't bother me. But I'll start with the candles I purchased. One of these shopping trips was started only because I wanted to pick up a couple gifts for someone that I'm sending a present to, and I picked up these 2 mason jar candles. One is called Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, and it looks like this, and the other one is called Autumn Sky, and it's a new one for me. It's not something that I would normally pick for myself, but I thought it was it's very clean and very fresh. It smells like being outside, really. It smells, what is it called? Autumn Sky. Yes, it definitely smells like being outside on an autumn day. I can just, you know, see being out with the leaves changing, maybe a picnic, and looking up, you know, the blue sky. Everything is still crisp and cool, and that's what this smells like. So I hope my friend really likes this. And also I had to get Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin because what is fall without some pumpkin? And it's very cinnamony and spicy, but it has a lot of the pumpkin flavor or smell to it. It's not too sweet, so it's, you know, pretty neutral, you know, because I'm not really sure what she likes, but I hope these 2 go very well. And the packaging this year for the candles is so adorable. A couple of these I bought just because of the packaging was so cute. And these are cute because they have, you know, the label on the front, but then on the top it has something too. It says, "We love fall," which, you know, I'm not the biggest fall person, but, you know, I do love this time of year because I have candles, so this makes it kind of worthwhile. But into the other candles, the next round of candles I got, now these are all for myself, and they are the 3-wick candles. I went out shopping maybe about 3 weeks ago, maybe, and picked up candles as they just started coming in. I think the first time they had fall candles on sale for 2 for $22, I went to pick some up. So the ones I got were banana nutmeg bread pudding, and it's this bright orange or bright yellow candle that looks like this. And when I smelled it, it's so good, but it brought me back to the day of eating like banana, like taffy or banana candy when we were kids, because it's a very sweet, like banana pudding smell, and it's also just a hint of little nutmeg in it. So I just thought it was very good. It's very desserty smelling, and the kids will love it. I love it. And yeah, it's got that like that candy banana smell. It doesn't smell like real bananas or anything like that, not the fruit, but it's just more of the artificial banana flavoring. And then the other one I got was sea salt maple popcorn, and I love this candle. It is caramely, and it smells salty. I have another one here, and one's from last year. The salted caramel were my favorites, one of my favorites, but this is like salty and sweet at the same time. So it's like if it was really food, I would really love to eat it, but caramel popcorn, really, or maple. I guess it's maple since it's sea salt and maple popcorn, but it's really good. And I'm sorry, I don't know how else to describe these. I'm not very good at describing scents, but I just kind of wanted to show you what I picked up in case you were thinking about getting these, because you know the fall candles don't last forever, and then once they're gone for the season, they usually don't have them until, well, some of them until next year. So you know, like this one and this last couple I showed you, they were out earlier in the season, and they're already starting to get picked over. So if you want to try those, you might want to get to the store right away. The next one I got was heirloom pumpkin, and it was one of the first pumpkin ones to come out this season, and it smells straight up like pumpkin. Like you make pumpkin pie or something. It's not very sweet though. It's more of a straightforward scent. It smells like pumpkin and candle. It doesn't have a lot of sweetness to it. Just a touch of spiciness. So like your cinnamon, your nutmeg are in there too. So I'm really gonna enjoy this on a day where it's going to be just like a cold day, and I just want something to take, you know, to chill out and put a little, you know, fresh smell in the air, not necessarily looking for a whole lot of sweetness. So this one, you know, I just had to have because it just felt so fall and so festive for me. Then I go and get a bunch of them from the Pumpkin Cafe, which is out right now. They all say they're limited edition for 2014, but some of these flavors they had last year, I know, because I still have them with the old packaging. But you know, they're good. And like I said, all the packaging for this year is really cute. The first one I have is called Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. It looks like that, and it smells really good. Now, they usually burn, like if you go to a Bath and Body Works store, like recently, this is probably what they're burning, because everyone is talking about, oh, did you smell the pumpkin pecan waffle? And I'm not much of a pecan lover, but it's making this smell really nutty and good. It's got the sweetness to it, you know, the bakery scent, and then maybe a hint of maple or something syrupy or sweet to it. But then also it's got that nice rich nuttiness from the pecans, and it's a very strong scent. I've smelled this, you know, in the store, and it seems like it throws very, very far, very strong. So I'm looking for, you know, again, really cool days when it's, you know, raining out or something like that, as something to spice up the house and pick up the mood that we have in there. The next one I got is the Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow, and I love anything marshmallow. And it's a softer pumpkin scent, definitely. I don't really smell the pumpkin at all, but I smell a lot of the vanilla and then the sweetness of the marshmallow. So it's kind of like a sugary vanilla, kind of like almost, yeah, it's almost like the sugar donut. So it's very good. If you're not really a pumpkin fan, you might want to try this one, because like I said, I don't really smell pumpkin in there at all, and it does smell a lot lighter than like the pumpkin pecan waffle. So if you just want to touch, stick one toe into that, that might be a good one. The vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. The next one I got is pumpkin caramel latte, and it looks like this. And it definitely can smell the latte or the coffee scent to it, and the caramel. Again, I don't really smell the pumpkin. I think they're just writing pumpkin on there to, sell us because it's fall and pumpkin, get it. But anyway, I definitely smell strong levels of caramel and latte in here, which is just fine with me because I love that combination. It reminds me of just a caramel latte, and it'll be such a great scent to have in the home. It's very warm, but and sweet, but not overbearing and not overpowerful. So it's a very great, if you want to just get started in this pumpkin cafe line, that one's a good one, especially if you like coffee. Now the other one I got is another one of my favorites, and I know they had this last year, so I don't know why they're calling it limited edition. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the packaging, I don't know. But anyway, I just finished burning one that I had from last year the other day of pumpkin cupcake, and I love it. It's definitely smelling the pumpkin in here, and I would say pumpkin and a little vanilla, maybe for the frosting flavor, I don't know, but it's definitely a pumpkin, vanilla, and sweetness. It smells really good in the house. Like I said, I just burned one of these the other day, and it just fills the house up with this warm, sweet, and then you get the pumpkin smell. So it's really good, and I love that. Moving onward is one that I got. It's kind of a repeat from last year. Like last year and I think the year before they had salted caramel, but this year they had salted caramel corn, which doesn't make any difference because it smells the same. And this is one I bought just because of the packaging. Like I said, I still have some salted caramel ones from last year, but look at the lid on that. It's really pretty. It's got like the embossed fall leaves into this coppery color lid. I'm gonna try to figure out a way when the candle's not burning, or I might just save this lid when I clean out the jar later when the candle's all burned out, just for some fall decorations, or to put like candy corn in there or something like that afterwards, because it's so cute and it's very it feels high quality. So but anyway, this is the salted caramel corn candle, and very, very strong. It's very salty smelling and has the sweetness. After I pull it away and I sit on it a little bit, I do smell the caramel, but it just at first glance I smell, or first smell, I pick up salt or salted a sweetness. So it'd be like your salted caramel corn or salted something. One of my favorite drinks at Starbucks right now, I know everybody's drinking the pumpkin latte right now, but I drink the salted caramel mocha latte at Starbucks, and this is what this smells like to me, and I just love it. It is very strong. The salted caramel ones are pretty much throw a decent scent throughout your house, so you might want to smell it and see if you're used to that first, because it will smell strongly in your home. But if you like it like I do, it's a bonus, because that's wonderful. That's what we want our candles to do, is make the house smell good and make us feel good about it. And then the last couple of 3-wick candles, of course, you knew I would have to get some marshmallow fireside, and I did. And this is what the fall jar looks like for this year. I know last year for marshmallow fireside they had 2 sets of packaging, one for the fall and one for Christmas, and I have both of them. I actually might have a good dozen of unlit marshmallow fireside candles from last year and maybe the year before, because it is my all-time, hands down favorite Bath & Body Works candle scent of all time. I love it so much. I have it, and I ration out even though I have so many and I'll never run out, I ration out my burnings just so that I make sure that I always have some, because they only sell it in the fall and winter, and when it's gone for a year and you can't really get it back. So I'm the one in the summertime that can pull it out and be like, oh, I got marshmallow fireside, and and be all right with that. But it is great, and I love the packaging this year. I don't know if my lights are letting you see, but the lid, you know, it has 2 leaves that come down, and you know, it just kind of frames the candle nicely, so when it's just sitting on the shelf being unlit, it looks great. But then when you're lighting it and burning it, you can have the candle underneath and the leaves just kind of poking up like that and making the whole thing look, you know, very, very fancy. But Marshmallow Fireside, what does it smell like? To me, it smells like heaven. It's a smoky, you definitely get the smoky undertones, and it's got the sweetness to it. So it smells like, actually, I mean, roasting marshmallows, but it smells like, you know, something we can put into context. You know, you have your fireplace going, and then somebody's baking cookies at the same time. That's kind of what it reminds me of. It is very, I love the smokiness to it, because it doesn't give it, I mean, it's not like overbearingly sweet. It's got something that grounds it, and, you know, something earthy. But then the sweetness, it's just like, wow, that's an added pop or an added bonus. And it's so soft. It just, I mean, it smells so mellow, but it does give a great throw in the smell, and it fills up your house, fills up your room, and it's very relaxing, and I just love it. I can't speak highly enough of it. You should all go out and give it a try, or go to the store and smell it. Tell me if I'm crazy or not. But I have jars and jars of this, and I have one burning in the living room right now, and I just love it. So I got 2 of those. I would have gotten more, but I do have so many back in stock that I should hold off, and maybe when they go on semi-annual sale, I'll get some more. If I don't, I mean, I might like the Christmas packaging and get some more of those. You know, candles never expire. They're good. I can burn them all year round, and I love it so much. And since I love it so much, I got about 8 of these little mini ones, because mini candles are pretty much always on sale, like 3 for $10. And this size candle is a great size for me to fill up my bedroom with the smell. So, you know, the living room, and, you know, I've got the open concept house, so that really can get taken care of with 1 3-wick candle. And then I like to have maybe one of these in my bedroom or master bath to just, you know, finish off the rest of the house and smell good. So I got about 8 of these little guys, and I might have even gotten one. Yeah, I think I got one with a coupon that was like, get one of these for free. So otherwise they're 3 for $10, and that's a really good deal. And to just finish off my Marshmallow Fireside addiction, I got a bag of the wallflowers. I got Marshmallow Fireside and the wallflowers. What I started doing is putting these in a plug-in at my job in my office, and I, you know, kind of work a little bit in, you know, as far as the office goes, I'm a little bit out, you know, off the beaten path, and I like to walk in my office. I always, every night, I leave my office and it smells good. I walk in the morning, I forget that I have the scent in there. So I open up the door and it just hits me, and I'm just like, oh, this is great. I'm so glad I'm at work, and that's the best way to start the day. But I bought more because I noticed that people walk by my office. They're not necessarily, you know, knowing I'm in there or listening, but they're all, oh, it smells so good around here. It smells so good around. I wonder what that is. And so they're, you know, they're just feeling good. I hear people getting, you know, excited about the way it smells in my office, and I get excited about the way it smells. So I bought a bunch of the wallflowers so I can at least go a year without running out of the scent. And I got them all Marshmallow Fireside. They were on sale, 6 for $24, and then I must have had a 20% off coupon, so that was good on a lot of my things as well. So it was really good, and I've got enough of these. I got the 6, and I'll probably go back and get 6 more because I want to have them in the house as well. But I just love them, and, you know, they're so cute, and the clear, I like that they're, you know, not a colored liquid. So, but anyway, that's just my... Whew, when I get onto something, I really get on it, and I really love that scent, and I hope they never stop carrying it. But anyway, that was my little candle haul for today. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back very soon, probably with another haul, because I've been doing a lot of makeup shopping again as well. And I'll have a fashion haul in the near future too, because I've built up a little stash of things that I've been picking up along the way. I'll see you really soon in my next video. Thanks so much for joining me today. Bye bye.